You are now at the Roundtable with Lenny S, Maya the Brazilianaire, and Big Life.
Okay, everybody, on with the show!
Take a seat and tune in.
Yeah, Roundtable is here, my man Hot Dolla.
Southwest. You know, that's actually better than the South. You know, I want to ask you, though, Lenny, how do you like New York City, man?
I love New York, man. I love the hip hop feel. You know what I'm saying? The first time I went to New York was like 2002, and just to see like the feel there for hip hop, it was like another. Cause you know, you see the videos, you see the stuff. It's like coming to LA until you actually hear and you see it.
Right.
Then you have a different perception of it. You know what I mean?
How do they receive you when you come to New York now? Do they fuck with you heavy? Like, are they fucking with Hot Dolla?
That's for sure. I mean, you know, one thing I can say is the streets, because, you know, I'm the type of person, like, I may meet you, you may be on the street, I may take your line, so then if I'm in your city, I'm going to hit you up, what it is, what you doing,
Right.
So, I mean, it's, you know, I'm a street dude, so, you know, of course that's going to happen. You know,
Right.
all the time,
New York
you know?
really fucked with the record, The Streets on Lock.
Yeah,
Heavy out there.
Yeah,
They also fucked with Gorilla Black.
yeah, that's my brother.
That is your brother.
Yeah.
So like brother, like
You
that's
got
my
this-
homeboy.
That's my mama and daddy.
Wow.
Mama and daddy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all really, brother?
Yeah, brother.
You guys are like smooth the hustle.
He live out here,
and
right?
a gambler. Like,
Yeah, he from out here, he from Cobb, California.
Call him, tell him, come on in.
I mean, yeah, I don't worry. Running around handling his business. It's like I'm calling right now. Hey, we up here. We need you right now.
Okay. But Gorilla Black, your brother, his career didn't really get off the ground that much.
Yeah, I mean, he had a lot of obstacles, you know, but you know, he did. He stole 400,000 units, so his career
Yeah,
got
that's
pretty
pretty
much
good.
off the
He had the
ground, you
Biggie
know.
Smalls. He had the Biggie
corrected.
Smalls obstacles.
Yeah. I mean, and you know, at the end of the day, if you meet Gorilla Black right now, he walk up on you, got a deep, graspy voice, and he look like Biggie.
He
You
does.
know what I mean? So a lot of things he couldn't run from, but you know, the way that he was marketing and promoted, it kind of would make you seem that, you know, make you feel that he was walking in the footsteps of Biggie. And I think that was a lot of his problems. Other than that, like if you meet him, like he a fan person, like if he walk up right now, half the people that see him gonna jump out their seats and be like, "Oh, that's Gorilla, how you doing?" You know?
Right.
So I mean, he get the respect. He's a respectable person.
Who was rapping first?
It's kind of a catch-22 because I was writing and he was freestyling like at the same
Are
time.
you
that I
older
started.
or younger?
No, he's older.
Oh, he is.
So y'all gonna do something together?
And we definitely be getting ready to do a Black Dollar situation. So.
Oh, Black Dollar. I like that.
Did he try out for the Biggie movie?
Yeah, he did try for the big movie.
And homeboy from Brownsville beat him up.
Gravy got
Yeah.
it.
I mean, but they wanted somebody fresh, somebody hadn't been seen. You know what I
Plus
mean?
Gravy's from Brooklyn,
and
too.
he's from the city. You know
Right.
Yeah.
that
It would kind
that
of
case-
been crazy if an
Yeah.
LA dude played Biggie.
I mean, it would have been a lot. It was a lot of
Controversial, you know.
issues with that.
It
You know,
would've
at the
been
end of the day,
definitely a lot of issues.
Gorilla Black good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we
He ain't no
love
millionaire,
Gorilla
but
Black up
he
here.
got paper. He ain't broke. He ain't running around here starving. You know?
So Dollar, back to you, man. So you got the 2 singles. When the album dropped?
Yeah.
When's the album?
Oh,
coming?
my
What's the
album's
title?
scheduled to drop, January of next year. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Right now, I'm just pushing the singles, getting the record built up.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? To go where I need to
You
go.
got a title
you
yet?
know? Huh?
You got a title?
My Dream, The Day in the Life.
Okay. Who you work with so far?
I work with a lot of producers. You know, so far I don't work with. I had Rick Ross and Gucci Man work with me on my Streets on Lock, the remix. I work with Toon, Shorty Red, Diverse from LA, Scoop DeVille from LA. You know, I've learned.
Anybody trying to get at that you haven't worked with yet that you'd like to before the album wraps up?
The Dream. You know what I mean? Because he real high right
What
now.
about Snoop?
What do you want?
Snoop Dogg. I mean, of course. You know what I mean?
What do you
So
want
the
to
connection
You want a
is
hook
in.
from the dream?
So what?
You want a hook from the dream?
Yeah, the hook. I mean, like I want people to know me. You know what I mean? At the end of the day,
He
you
do
know?
got them panty taking lines, don't he?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
back to
girl
Snoop though.
songs from you.
Back to Snoop. So I anticipate working with Snoop? Or
Yeah,
you
of
trying to put
course.
it
I mean, he's a
together?
West Coast legend. I mean, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, DJ Quick. I mean, how could you not want to work with them and then come up listening to them? You know?
Right. So how has your movement changed since you left the independent artist realm and went into the mainstream, Jermaine Dupri, So Def? Like, what is different now about your movement when you were independent?
The same thing. I mean, it's kind of like the same. It's kind of like the same thing because you know, at the end of the day, they respect the fact that I'm a person who wants control over my situation. They look at it like, look, well then you need to let us know what train we need to follow. You know?
But be honest, there's more rules on a major record label as opposed to when you're just doing your thing on your own, putting records out there,
Yeah,
right?
definitely. I mean, because you know, it's a bigger difference because you're dealing with different people. You know, different caliber of people. So you know, it may have just been a producer from Whoopty Wham Wham who had a record, but then you're dealing with producer who done sold Timmy and Eunice and you done leaked his record, I mean, you know, it's a big difference, you know, so.
Yeah, but you need that promotional machine, it does help.
Bingo, yeah,
That's what it's
definitely,
really the most
definitely,
important thing they can do is promote.
definitely,
Okay, you have some crazy singles out.
yes.
Do you prefer being in a studio or do you like being on stage in front of thousands of people?
I like the studio better because I like to be creative. I like to give people music that they can cherish. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I think that's me.
So speaking of music, you think we can get a little freestyle from?
Got some records you gonna perform?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a
Let's
show.
do it. How can people contact you, man? If they need to get at you.
They can hit me up on MySpace, MySpace.com/Hot Dolla. You hit me up on my YouTube, Hot Dolla official.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
And, you know,
So, well, you know, I asked you something about Dollar. How has the thing changed with the shorties since you started blowing up?
wow.
Better look?
I know
You know, it's
the hair.
it's
Is it a higher quality
They
booty
want
now?
Yes. I mean, definitely.
High def booty.
Definitely that, but you know
High
one thing
def.
that you know I do recognize. You know when I do get to where I really want to sit down with a woman, you know what I mean, like and be in a real serious relationship. I want her to be in the same settle as me. Like you know I want to have her bread up so we get ready to
So you
leave.
talking about like Alicia Keys or something?
Yeah, I mean not necessarily Alicia
Why
Keys. She
not?
ain't got to be in the scene. You know what I mean? She
Oh,
could
I
be
thought
somewhere
that.
in the
You should not
You
be.
just want her to have some chips. Simple.
bingo. So we
Shit,
get ready.
there you
She
go.
ain't taking my
So
money.
even if she got to go on Hollywood Boulevard and work.
No,
I don't you know, I prefer to not have my lady, you know, to
That's
be in
good
the
luck.
light.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Like the light, yeah.
All right, bet y'all. We're gonna come back. Hot Dolla gonna get up on stage over there and do what he
Yeah.
do, baby.
It's crazy.
Don't
stuff.
shrink that screen.
Yeah.
Straight from New York, west side of the.
Yeah.
We are so fly.
You are now at the Roundtable with Lenny S, Maya the Brazilianaire, and Big Life.
Okay, everybody, on with the show.
Take a seat and tune in.